Hi, I'm Dr. Ruth Ann Lobos. I'm a veterinarian here at Purina, where your pet is our passion. And that's why we're proud to partner with Tractor Supply to answer your cat questions. Obesity is an epidemic here, even in our cat population. So getting weight off can be really challenging. There are several things you can try. One is going to meal feeding. So measuring how much you're actually putting in the bowl can be a good first step. Secondly, in order to tell if your cat is actually overweight or not, you can do what's called the healthy hug. So you want to be able to put your hands on the sides of your cat's ribs and actually be able to feel their rib cage. It's a good indication if your cat is a healthy weight, overweight, or even underweight. Other things you can do after consulting with your veterinarian is switch to a lower calorie food. Oftentimes if you do that, you can still feed the same quantity of food, but yet they're not getting as many calories. The other things you can try to do is help your cat get some exercise. So taking a laser pointer and having them chase it around the house, or they even have food puzzles where you can put the kibble inside of the little toy and they can bat it around the house, burn some calories, and still be able to get their kibble at the same time. So cats are nocturnal species, so they tend to be more active at night just in general. But one of the things you could try if he vomits up after you feed him large portions is try smaller meal feeding. So not dumping a whole bunch of kibble into the bowl in one sitting. One of the things that's really important to do is to talk to your veterinarian, because if he consistently vomits after eating, that could indicate something else is going on and may be more serious than just a behavioral problem. Other things that you can do, again, making sure that your cat has an enriching environment, because cats meow to communicate. So he may be trying to tell you something that he's lonely or stressed or maybe even bored. And so enriching his environment with toys or other activities and really playing with him a little bit more during the day may help out to alleviate some of that behavior in the evening. Other things to consider is that some cats who have food allergies will sometimes vomit after eating. So again, that's where it's important to really talk to your veterinarian and make sure there's nothing more serious going on. So lower urinary tract disease is fairly common in cats, and so you would certainly want to speak with your veterinarian and make sure that there's no inflammation or infection that's going on in there. And if they do find that there is something, one of the diets that you would want to look for would be one that helps to reduce the pH in the food, as well as is low in magnesium. Both of those qualities help to promote lower urinary tract health, but ultimately speaking with your veterinarian so that they can develop a personalized plan for you and your cat would be the best way to go. Aging a cat can sometimes be a little bit tricky. They can have a varied past, and so that may influence how things like their hair coat and just their overall body condition looks. But generally, we look at both their teeth as well as their eyes to help to decide on the approximate age of the cat. Also, again, their hair coat and their body condition can give us some indication. Ultimately, though, visiting with your veterinarian and they can really do a good evaluation and be able to give you an approximate age of your cat.